What's up, Minisink Elementary? This week we are continuing our bowling/rolling unit. So this week we're going to actually get to our bowling. So what you're going to need is some sort of ball, either something like this size or smaller, and you're going to need 12 water bottles. All right, now you don't want the water bottles to be all the way full. You want them to be just have a little bit water in them so they can kind of stay weighed down so they're not too easy to knock down. All right, but again, you don't want full water bottles. Okay, I'm also going to be posting a video from last year that has to do with cosmic bowling, which is a little different, right? A little different setup. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. But if you don't have the cosmic bowling setup, then you can just do regular bowling setup with just plain water bottles, and that'll work great. Okay, so you're going to set them up. You're going to need, again, like I said, 10. Okay, and you're going to set them up in a triangle. All right, which I'm going to show in a picture right now. All right, so now that you've looked at the bottles, hopefully you can get them set up. Again, you can see I have 4 in the back row, 3, 2, and then 1 in the front, right? In the shape of a triangle, okay? So that's how it's set up in the bowling alley. That's how we're gonna set it up here, okay? Now, you wanna take your ball, okay? You can kind of do any distance you want. If you wanna start out close to start while you get your practice in, that's okay. If you want to start a little further away, that's okay too, all right? So the choice is yours, how far away you want to start. You're going to start by facing your bowling pins, all right? So I'm going to start right here, right? This is a good starting distance for me. I'm not too close, I'm not too far, all right? Now, all the skills that we talked about last time with rolling, we're going to now use, except now we have a different target. Last week we were using the towel. This week we're using the bowling pins, okay? So I'm going to try to aim for that front pin. All right, now in bowling, there's a couple different words that we use to talk about how we knock down the pins. All right, so the first one I'm going to talk about is called a strike. All right, now some of you might have heard that word before. Not the strike like in baseball or in softball, okay? It's going to be, a strike is when you knock down all 10 bowling pins in one try, right? The first try. So we call that a strike, okay? If you knock down the bowling pins in 2 tries, we call that a spare. So, like I said, there's 10 pins total. Let's say I knock down 1 pin on the first try, and then all the rest on the next. That is called a spare. All right, so a spare and a strike. Those are our 2 key words for this unit. Okay? Now, each turn you're going to have 2 tries to knock down the bowling pins. So it'll look something like this. All right? I'm going to get set up, right? Again, remember all my bowling skills. I have the ball in my dominant hand, okay? I'm going to step with my opposite foot at my target, right? Straight ahead for that front pin. I'm going to bring the ball back, release, and roll, okay? Notice how the ball didn't bounce. Nice, smooth delivery, okay? Now, my turn's not over, so don't go reset the pins yet. I'm going to move all the pins I knocked down out of the way, okay? Okay, so I knocked out 8 bowling pins. That means I started with 10. I knocked down 8. I have 2 left. All right, so again, I'm trying to knock down those last 2 pins so I can pick up my spare. Okay, remember that word, spare. I'm not able to get a strike because I didn't knock them all down on the first try. That's okay. Okay, I'm going to have lots of other turns to go. All right, so now I'm going to get set again. I'm going to aim for that front pin again. Okay, step, swing, roll, and I wasn't able to get it. I knocked down 9 pins. Okay, so it's still pretty good, 9 out of 10, not too bad. All right, now what I would do, reset my pins back in that order. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, all 10, and I'm going to try again. Okay, I want you guys to play for at least 10 minutes all right? And you're gonna keep track of how many strikes you're able to get, okay? Again, a strike is knocking down all the pins, okay, on the first try, all right? And each turn you get 2 tries, all right? Bowling's really fun. I hope you guys have fun. Again, if you want to check out the Cosmic Bowling alternative, you can check that out too. Same rules, everything else is the same. It's just I'm using a little bit different equipment, all right? Check it out. Good luck and have fun.